Are you thinking about buying a short-term rental? Well, so is everybody else right now. So stick around, because on this video, we're going to be talking about another amazing resort destination for short-term rentals, and we're getting to it right now. My name is June Kranick, and on this channel we do videos every single week of what it's like to live and invest in Orlando and Central Florida. So if that's the information that you want and need, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and click the bell below so that you're notified every time we do a new video. We have people reaching out to us every single week, and my team and myself, we are absolutely honored. So if you're thinking about moving to Orlando or Central Florida, or investing in a short-term rental or an investment property, well then send us a text, give us a call, send us an email, however you wish to connect, because we got you covered when it comes to moving to Orlando and Central Florida. So yet again, like all the calls I've been getting recently are short-term rental, short-term rental, short-term rental. And I don't know if it's because I've been putting a big focus on it, because I personally am investing in short-term rentals right now. Or, it's like when you buy a new car and now all of a sudden you see that car on the road all the time. Or if everybody just seems to be looking for a short-term rental. It seems like hardly anyone's looking for a residential home. However, they don't mind interest rates on a short-term rental, which is higher than a residential home. So, bring the people what they want. So that's why I've been doing more vacation property videos. I came across the Grove Resort and Water Park, even though it's been there for 6 years. Yes, I'm a little behind. I don't know why that even in a Google search, it hasn't come up. Maybe because it's in Winter Garden, which sounds like it's not in that Disney-ish area, but it is. And if you look at a map and really look at where it's nestled, because it is kind of off the beaten path, which I think is a good thing, because it's nice to get away from the hustle and bustle of 192 and the theme parks and the traffic and I-4. It's really quiet, it's really nice and peaceful and tranquil. And if you just turn out of that resort and go left and then make a right, boom, you run into the gates of Disney, which I found out yesterday as I filmed. So this property was a surprise for me as well. So yes, you can see in the footage that you drive in and there's these beautiful palm trees. It kind of reminded me of, in those in movie trailers and whatnot, Beverly Hills, and they have all the palm trees. I don't know, it just looked really nice to me. And you drive on down and it's a very quiet space, but I will say once again that when I went to go film, as soon as I opened my garage door to drive out, it was black. And I was like, oh, I've got to go and film. And it was an absolute Florida tsunami that lasted way longer than usual. In the last week, our rain showers have been lasting for hours instead of for minutes. So it's put a little damper in filming. But anyway, that's why my footage doesn't look beautiful, because there's no sunshine, but it's still, you get the drift, you get the drill. So I pulled up and I went in to meet one of the sales reps who seemed just a little irritated, because I think it was after she was about to leave, and I felt bad because she looked like, yeah, what do you want? She wanted to go home. I get it. This place has been around, it's sold out. Now, when you see how big these buildings are, I was so surprised. This is not a small place, and I wish I would have asked her how many units. There's a lot of units there, a lot of units. And they are sold out. 6 years, sold out. Now, so I did get to go down. I got yelled at for being at the pool because they cleared the pool out because of the thunderstorm. So you can see all of the pool. minus all the people, which is good because sometimes I get yelled at for filming people, which I don't blame them. I would scream if someone filmed me in my bathing suit too. So good news, bad news, you know, I got to film, but it wasn't sunny. This place is incredible. This thing, I was really, really surprised. I didn't even know it was there. You know, that's what's so great about having a YouTube channel and being a realtor in Orlando, Florida, and you just continually learn and get to find more and more things and discover things in the Orlando area. So, yeah, this thing had like a water park and a wave machine. It had everything. So I was really surprised and delighted at the vastness of this place. If you're getting any value out of this video, do me a favor and hit that like button, comment below, and tell me, where do you want to see a short-term rental next? What area? So anyway, they have a 22-acre, it sits upon a 22-acre lake called Lake Dustin. And I do have a map of where this whole area was, and you got to see the lake. They have fishing and paddle boats. They have a fun center, or yeah, that's what it says, a fun center called Flip Flops, which I'm not sure if they ripped it off from Margaritaville or Margaritaville ripped it off from them, but it had the surfboards, very Margaritaville-ish, so don't tell anyone I said that. So the fun center is 6,600 square feet, so it was pretty massive. And it has all kinds of games and mini golf, and then they have also a kids activity center. They have a Build-A-Buddy workshop. They have like a sand art with different colors you can make, so just a lot. They have Alfresco's Market. You can dine in, you can dine out. They have shuttle to the theme parks, which is nice. And then, cause you know how much it is to park at the theme parks now? Well, last I heard it's $50, unless you're an annual pass holder. $50, it's very well worth taking a shuttle, just to save 50 bucks. And then they have a full service lobby and concierge. So the idea of these condo hotels is to have the look and the feel of a hotel, but you own it and you can rent it and they can rent it for you and you can make money and your investment pays for itself. So they take 45%. I just did another video on Hilton's property that's a condo hotel. They take 50%. So very similar setup. Everything's included. Now I do not have how much the HOA is, which is interesting. And if you hold on 1 minute, I'm gonna go check because I need that information. Okay, so I got the information. So a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, which by the way, I found one on the MLS, is $223,000, which is not too bad. 1,203 square feet. The HOA is $668 a month. Now, completely furnished, all the bells and whistles, okay? I also found a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, so there's a range, which was $515,000. 1,544 square feet, so a lot larger. $750 a month for the HOA. So, you know, you pay to play, and then, you know, your revenue pays for your HOA as well. So I talk quite a bit about it. I mean, if you think about it, yes, it's they get 45%, you get 55%, but they book it for you. They book it, they clean it, they fix it, they do everything, they replace everything, they pay the insurance. So, though it's wrapped up in it. So if you look at a traditional short-term rental, it's probably very similar once you get to taxes, maintenance, booking fees, blah, 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 blah. You know, I should do a comparable because I'm sure they're very similar. So yeah, I mean, the whole theme in theory is that you make a little bit of money, you're not gonna get rich, it pays for itself, and then you have a vacation property when you wish. Now I do know this, I think that there's certain blackout dates like Christmas week, New Year's week, 4th of July, but honestly, well, I shouldn't say this because the busiest 2 weeks of the year here in Orlando, Florida is Christmas week and New Year's week, and I was gonna say, who wants to come to Orlando then anyway? Well, apparently a lot of people, so let me not make stupid statements. But it is very busy, so if you don't like crowds, you're not missing anything. So yeah, I, again, was very, very impressed with the property. Again, I did get thrown out of the pool area, so I don't know if they're friendly there. Probably. I said, well, I'm not really then I said I wasn't a guest, and she really scooted me out of there, but I wasn't really able to get into the lobby area and whatnot, but I do have nice still shots that you can see. This is a beautiful property. I know that they are building the terraces. That's a whole different section, which the lady informed me sold out. And like there was no information, it sold out. So yeah. I was like, where are you gonna work now? And I said, well, are they gonna do another property for you? She said, no. So I don't know what that means. Anyway, yeah, it's a beautiful property. It's yeah, crazy, right? Today we were talking about condotels, and that may not be what you're looking for. Please check out a couple of these videos on short-term rentals in and around the Orlando and Kissimmee area near Disney and the theme parks. But if that's not what you're looking for, you gotta let us know. Reach out, let us know exactly what it is you're looking for so we can get those videos out to you right away. So remember, if you're thinking about moving to Orlando or Central Florida or investing in a vacation property or an investment property, well then send us a text, give us a call, send us an email, however you wish to connect, because we got you covered when it comes to moving to Orlando and Central Florida, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.